Welcome back in. Our next guest this morning are Webby Award-winning podcast hosts, New York Times bestselling authors, actors, and parents, and now they're gearing up to relaunch their beloved iHeartRadio podcast next week with a new look, format, and name.
So here to tell us all about it, we got Devale and Khadeen Ellis. Welcome to ATL Live.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
So happy to be here.
So we're going to give you the drum roll and let you all say the new name, okay? What's the new name?
Ellis Ever After.
We love it. We're ready for
Does
it.
it have a ring to it?
It does.
Sure does.
It works
Thank you. We've been
beautifully.
getting great feedback so far.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, we are so looking forward to this. We talked a little bit about this before we went on air. Let's talk about what this podcast, the rebranding, really means to you guys and why you did this.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, it was exciting for us because the podcast had kind of shifted. You know, when we first started, it was all in jest. It was kind of a battle of the sexes, husband versus wife, her perspective versus my perspective. But after 6 years of podcasting, we felt like we wanted to take the conversation a different way. And we wanted to talk to people about how we converse after going through all of the battle of the sexes.
Yes.
That's where we came up with Ellis Ever After.
Yeah, we kind of joked initially that our first podcast was kind of like therapy, that we would talk through things that are taboo within relationships, or just even day-to-day men and women issues. But we really learned, and I think the best part for us is when we met people in person, they'd say to us, man, you guys talking about these topics helped me to open up to my partner too. Or it gave me a different perspective that I didn't think about. So we realized, like, wow, we're walking in this ministry that we didn't even realize we were doing in the beginning when it was just fun.
Yeah, you're empowering so many through your words.
And your family has grown in the process.
That's
Let's get into that.
Yes, so we have 4 beautiful sons.
Yes.
Jackson, Cairo, Kaz, and Dakota has joined the family. He's 3, so yeah, it's been awesome to do it in tow with the boys. I mean, we started the social media thing, doing videos where my husband would just talk about what life was like being parents to boys, and juggling all the things, and being working
all the gym nights.
You know.
He has them working out before bed. It's like a family.
I'm here for that. They've been doing a lot of the like 5 to 9 before your 9 to 5.
It's a lifestyle. So all of those things have just really become and blossomed into what is Ellis Ever After.
Well, I would love for you to touch on working together, because I think sometimes mixing business with pleasure offers a lot of challenges, we know, but how has that been like for you both?
For us, I think it's been seamless. I mean, we've been together since we were 18 years old. We met very, very young. We've known each other since we were in elementary school. So I think when you find a partner that you can work with and have their synergies in different aspects of life, you know, not just at home, but at work. This is my business partner, but this is my life partner. So since we can kind of intermingle everything, I always feel like there's no blind spots. Because my partner knows and my wife knows. So I enjoy it.
Come on now.
But listen, that's cute and all, but there are moments where I have to say, babe, let's clock out.
Yes.
You know, so we can go back to being friends and lovers and besties.
Establishing boundaries.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Boundaries have been so important, and we've learned that over the course of our relationship.
She's helped me with that.
Years.
That's why she had to kind of put me, because I'm an overworker.
We know who the boss is.
In my phone, her name in my phone is
wife
the boss.
The boss.
Exactly. Yes, and I'll book the vacation very quickly. I'll book the vacation.
Hey, we're here for all of it. And also the growth in the careers. We have about like 30 seconds left. But I know, Devale, you're co-producing on Othello, which is killing it on Broadway right now. Denzel Washington, everybody. Also, Chris's movies with Christina Milian. You juggling all your speaking engagements. In one word, if you both were to describe your hopes for 2025 as you go in.
The beginning.
What does that look like? Ooh, the beginning.
Yes, although we've done all of these things collectively and also individually, this also just seems like the start. You know, we both recently reached the 4th floor. Turning 40. We were not 40. I turned 41.
Let's go 40 club.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
That's right. Exactly.
It feels like the beginning of life. I feel like we understand who we are. Yeah,
What a way to end our show. Beginning, elevation. If you want to elevate your podcast starting on April 16th, you can catch them on any streaming podcast.
Anywhere you get your podcast, go check them out, everybody.
Video on YouTube.
Perfect. See you tomorrow at 9:30.
Thank you guys.